It's our world and we're glad to have you in it. My name is Nta Ed.
From start to finish, we promise an interesting time of learning at play. But first, this break. I am Nta Ed.
COVID-19 is a deadly disease that if you touch a person who has the virus, you might get infected with the virus.
I will be more intentional concerning my hygiene.
To keep germs and viruses away, wash your hands regularly with soap and water for 20 seconds or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer before meals and after meals.
After the bathroom,
keep your hands clean. Avoid touching your face.
For now, you cannot play with your friends. It is called social distancing.
your toys should be cleaned regularly.
When outside your house, wear a face mask.
Stay safe.
Hello friends, my name is Oludemi. Also here is
Hebziba Nkot
and also Adeshewa. Together, we will tell you about vitamins you need to stay healthy.
I am vitamin K, responsible for fast healing and blood coagulation. I can also be found in spinach, lettuce, cauliflower, tomatoes, carrots, and green tea. My recommended amount is 1 to 2 milligrams daily.
Friends, vitamin D is responsible for healthy bones, good blood circulation, immunity to colds and initial toxins. It can be found in cheese, butter, egg yolk, fish, seafood, potatoes, and vegetables. Recommended amount daily is 1 to 2 milligrams. Stay healthy, stay safe.
I am vitamin B, responsible for good memory, cheerful mood, healthy blood vessels and heart, and can be found in chicken, egg yolk, dairy products, caviar, legumes, nuts, oatmeal, rice and broccoli. Recommended amount daily is 5 milligrams. Now, you know the kinds of food you need to stay healthy. Our world continues shortly.
Our smart kit for this week is from Glowing Ages School.
Hello everyone, my name is Umi Booker and I'm from Year 4 Chrysolite. Here with me is Teniola Shitu. I'm going to be teaching you how to make an Ankara hairband, just like the one I have on. Would you believe I did this myself? Yes, I did. The materials to making these are Ankara, a measuring tape, a hairband, a scissors, thread, and glue. First, we're going to measure this. The length of this is 14 inches and the width is 11 inches. So we're going to fold this up, put some glue, press it down. We're going to apply some glue here to stick this place on. We're going to turn it this way and fold this side and add our glue. Press it down turn it this way again. Put glue here. We're going to fold it and press it down. I keep these aside and get this. I apply some glue here at the edge to hold it down. I fold it and press it. Now I press it down in the middle. Like this, and get my thread and wrap it around. I apply some glue here and put my hairband. I get this and keep folding it. I start here and keep folding. So I cut off the other parts that are not needed, but first I need to apply my glue. Cut this off. And now, wow! We have a beautiful bow. This isn't hard to make. So you see, you can do this at home. We are not too young to learn. You can see how beautiful this is. Now, thank you for watching my show. Bye.
It's time for a motivational talk with a publisher who has organized and participated in many innovative and cultural programs. She is a United Nations cultural ambassador. Let's meet Auntie Tosin Mustafa.
Hello kids, this is Auntie Tosin from LaGuardia, New York. Keep on doing the good work you do. You are the great leaders of tomorrow. I'm inspired. I love your program. I love the things you do. I love the things you showcase. And I'm proud of you. This is a welcome program. Wishing you all the best. I'm just here, so happy to be sharing some of the New York parts with you. I love what you do. Keep on being the great leaders that you are. Inspire your mates. Be good to your teachers, to your friends, to your parents. Keep doing the great work you do. So proud of you, kids.
Today, we'll be spending a day with her daddy. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to this segment where we'll be interacting with an entrepreneur, a politician, and a lover of children. Our guest is the chieftain of the ruling party, also the SSA to the President on Social Investment Program. I am Adeola Olasheinde.
This program is designed to focus on the activities of children.
right thing. After all, you're the adult.
Everywhere in market, you see toothpaste fluoride. Even my mom buys toothpaste fluoride. How friendly is it to other parts of our body?
Welcome back. Today we're spending a day with Malam Ismail Ahmed. Nice to have you with us, sir. Sir, please can you briefly tell us a bit more about yourself?
My name is Ismail Ahmed, like you mentioned, and I'm very happy to meet all of you. I was born in Kano. I don't know how many of you know where Kano is, or if you have ever been to Kano. It's in the northwestern part of the country. I'm married to a beautiful woman called Mariam, and then I have 4 kids. Went to school in Kano, Abuja, and Plateau State. Joined the Nigerian Law School in Buari here in Abuja, where I got my BL. Went to the United States of America, and I joined 2 schools there. One is Webster University, where I attended and got a master's degree in international relations and diplomacy in St. Louis, Missouri, and also an LLM from a university in Chicago. And back here, home, and joined politics.
Sir, what was your favorite subject in school at our age?
What would be my favorite subject would be social studies, I think. I think it was social studies and English.
Sir, what informed your decision to go into politics?
Okay, so I had a conversation with my father, right? I told him I wanted to be important in life. I wanted to be significant. And he said to me that, well, if you are aiming to be someone of significance, then there are literally 5 things that you could study in school or you could do with your life to become significant. So my dad said you can either be a preacher, you can be a teacher, you can be a judge, or you can be a journalist. Or my dad told me finally, you can be a politician. Those are the 5 things that my dad told me are positions of significance. So I chose to be a lawyer. I'm not going to be a judge, but I chose to be a lawyer and a politician. That's why I joined into politics. That was what informed my decision.
Sir, why did you decide to be a lawyer?
I just liked the way lawyers talk at that time when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of lawyer movies, and I liked the way they talk. They give out fantastic arguments. They are very articulate. They speak very well. They dress nicely. You know, they have all these things going on. They have their articulate. They are very versatile in the way they think. And I just thought that was a very good way. That's the way I wanted. And they defend people. You know, they defend people. Some defend people who are not really good, which is not something I want to do. But some defend people that are very, very innocent, that have been caught in a very bad situation.
Sir, what is the National Social Investment all about?
You know, in 2014, when we were campaigning, we promised the country that we're going to make sure that we feed children in schools, and that because we believe that feeding children in school does 3 things. 1, it increases enrollment, it nutritionizes the kids, you know, it gives them an opportunity, and 3, it gives the farmers and the vendors and the cooks the opportunity to earn a living at local communities. So that was a very important part of our campaign promise in 2014-2015. We also promised that we're going to give a lot of young people jobs, right? Because we realized that in a lot of problems, some of the problems we have with our education is that we lack teachers, quality teachers who are going to teach in primary schools at the beginning. So we created 4 programs. One was the Empower, which I don't know if you heard about it. The Empower was the single largest recruitment drive in the history of this country. So we employed 500,000 unemployed graduates, and we got them to do teachings as agricultural extension workers, as health extension workers, and we paid them 30,000 naira a month. And then we started school feeding. By the time we started in 2016 all the way to 2019, we were feeding 10 million children in about 67,000 schools, And then the market money that we're doing, those are for the small businesses people. You see people who are frying akara here and there, they just need small money. They can't go to bank, they don't have bank accounts. So we created this pyramid of giving them 10,000 or 20,000 naira. We give 2.6 million people that amount of money. Now, that's trader money. We haven't even talked about market money, the people that got 50,000 naira to about 150,000, which is about 500,000 people as well. So if you look at what we have been able to do in social investment, is humongous by every standard. And the World Bank and the United Nations and so many people were giving this country award for the reason that we have been able to impact on people's lives. Now, a lot of people will tell you that we don't see it. Yes, because we are in a country where we have 18 million people who are living in poverty. So if you are giving 10 million people stipends, you have 70 million people who are still not touched. And so all we need is to sustain these programs, grow them. Nigeria is a developing economy. In a developing economy, there has to be some sort of social security net, and the safety net for people, because there are people that will be falling through the cracks as a result of poverty as we move along. Those are the people that government needs to take care of. And one of the few things that my father taught me is that the sole responsibility of government is to take care of those who cannot take care of themselves.
Sir, how will you rate the performance of the government?
My government, I will rate it as good, as excellent. I'm a part of this government. I will tell you that it's excellent. I know there are a lot of challenges the government has, but the government is focused on trying to build an edifice for the country for the future. The government is pushing forward, is doing a lot of infrastructural development under the Ministry of Works, is doing a lot of educational development under the Ministry of Education, is doing a lot under the Ministry of Health as well, the crisis we have with the public health crisis. So yeah, I will rate the government doing very well, but we have a lot more to do.
Considering your busy schedule, how do you combine your family and politics?
Well, it's always tough. One has to suffer. And usually, for us politicians, when the time is coming for elections, the time for our families decreases. We don't go back home on time. We leave very early in the morning. We attend late night meetings. It's a tough battle, but you have to create a balance. So what I do is I create a balance. At night I make sure there's a particular number of hours that I spend with my children, and then I make sure that I'm the one who wakes them up and try to get them to have breakfast before they go to school, if it was school time before the lockdown. That's the most I can do, because usually they go to bed without seeing me. So I make sure that I wake them up, and I spend a bit of a time with them during the day. We go for bicycle rides, or we play soccer together, or watch their favorite cartoon networks together. That's some of the things I do.
Sir, what is your advice to adults and children?
I think the most important thing that I have come to learn as I was growing up is learn to be yourself, be honest, be obedient to your parents, and have a reason why you like or you want to do something. It's difficult at a very early stage for you to define what you want, and your interest might change as you grow up, but just be obedient to your parents and make sure that you remain true to the facts of why you are where you are, and then God will help you, and remain faithful to God.
Sir, who is your role model?
My role model would be President Buhari, his Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo, and my dad. My dad is a big role model of mine, and the late Martin Luther King of the United States. I think he's a great guy who died at the age of 39, but who has changed this country in so many respects by the force of will. So those are the kind of people that I look up to.
Sir, how do you relax, and what is your favorite food?
How do I relax? I love watching soccer. You know soccer? I love watching soccer. I love reading, and then playing with my children. I like to sing Indian songs for my little daughter. and then we sing and dance together. I relax that way a lot, and I just with my friends on politics and so many other things. But yeah, I basically watch TV and I play with my kids. That's how I relax. And my favorite food, do I have a favorite food really? Whatever tastes good if I'm hungry is what is my favorite at that time. But if I was given a choice, any day I would probably pick tuwon shinkafa da miyan kuka. That's a Hausa food.
Sir, what would you love to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for changing something in whatever respect that I choose. I'm in politics now. I want to be known to have changed something. I want you guys, for example, to grow up knowing me as somebody who has done something differently and for the good of this country and has really changed something for the better. So I just want to be a change maker.
And that's where we must say goodbye. But before we go, thanks for spending the time with us, sir. You are indeed a role model. We wish you well and we hope you enjoyed the time spent with us.
Thank you so much. And I just want to tell you that I'm so grateful that you guys are here. And I promise you we'll keep this engagement going.
Our world continues after the break. Stay with us.
What an interesting interaction we enjoyed. It's time for State in Focus.
The oil-rich state of Bayelsa is our destination today.
Hi friends, my name is Damalami James. Today I'm going to tell you about Bayelsa State. Bayelsa State is the southernmost state in Nigeria, in the core Delta region, between Delta and River states. Its capital is Yenagoa. Ijaw is the main language spoken. English is its official language. Bayelsa has one of the largest crude oil and natural gas deposits in Nigeria. Its nickname is Glory of All Lands. The name Bayelsa State is an acronym of three former local government areas of Braz, Yenagoa, and Sambama in the then River State. Major crops of Bayelsa State include cocoa, rice, cassava, oil palm, banana, rubber, maize, and pineapple. The governor of Bayelsa State is His Excellency Duruye Diri. There are 5 travel destinations in Bayelsa State. They are Oxbows Lake, Peace Park, Isaac Jasper Borough Park, Akasa Lighthouse, Akasa Slave Transit Camp and Tunnel, among many others. Traditional foods of Bayelsa State are Poyo Fiyayi, a rich soup made with yam and palm oil, Keke Fiyayi, a pottage made with chopped unripe plantain, fish, seafoods, bushmeat, and palm oil. The Ijaws, because they are riverine people, love fish and seafoods like prawns, periwinkles, crabs, oysters, and many more. Some of the popular songs of Bayelsa, amongst many others, are former President Ebele Goodluck Jonathan, Gabriel Okara, novelist and poet, Isaac Adakaboro, Nigeria's Civil War hero, and many more. Won't you just love to visit Bayelsa State? Thanks for watching. Our words continue after this break.
My name is Engineer Suleiman Adamu. I'm the Minister of the Federal Ministry of Water Resources. I fully endorse this program. I've enjoyed interacting with the children. I think it's good. It's for motivation and inspiration of the young ones who are aspiring to be future leaders. I ask you to watch this program every Wednesday at 5 o'clock. And I would also like to send a message, which I've already sent to these children. Nigeria needs to be open defecation free by 2025.
How time flies when you're having a nice time.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. I am Towani Oludemi.
Join us again next week at the same time. I am Nitemi Agbeleshe.
From both of us, bye.